G'day, today we're going to have a look at the weekly challenge in Mini Motorways. This one is set in Mexico City. Have a look. Alright, so unlimited traffic lights. Just means we won't get bothered with traffic lights each week. Double the number of road tiles awarded. Cool. No destinations become circles. Well, that means that our score should be lower than sort of an average score. Immediately on that road. Let's drop these guys under. Well, I feel like this addition means that what we need to do is flip these guys around. And now I'll try and keep these two guys separate. Goodness. Terrible spot. Alright, so these guys we ask to hop up. We then ask these guys to hop up. And this guy we cut down and around. And I'm probably going to have to give him some support for now. Also going to drop maybe this line there because I feel like I'm more likely to get two houses in this space than right next to this guy. I think tunnels are more important. Although, I mean, these two yellow destinations probably could just live off the same group. But I mean, anytime it gets really busy, having two guys sharing the same lot is a much bigger problem. I mean, it's whether or not we actually think it'll be a problem or we'll just live in harmony. So, I mean, we're doing a lot of framing here. So we'd also have... Either I can get these three guys to all connect this way. Just have those two guys using the same network both ways. Really making this tricky to separate these guys out. We have now cut access for this guy to come in. There's no way to sort of divide that out anymore. Like, we can't get these two guys at the back connected to him and then have this third guy going the other way, coming down to this guy. So I guess for now these two guys are going to share till we get another house up on this top left hand side. We have the one motorway, and really it feels like that should belong to pink. I mean, really, I could put the motorway in and just benefit both pink and purple. They're both using it. I don't want 2 roundabouts for that, though. Oh, now I'm cursed by that space being in there for houses to show up. Okay. I mean, that's hugging way too close to that guy. We've got to give green a little bit more space to grow. Do that for them. Yellow has been so crammed in this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this tunnel and all of that. I'll put a roundabout here. It's going to be the motorway is going to go from there to there. Face down while I place the motorway and then again. That then means this guy can be sent this way. I've done this in a way that now he needs to wait for the one of this pink car's going home. So that'll be the last journey. Alrighty, that's a little bit tight. Because even if we gave these 2 guys a motorway, they have to use that, like yellow doesn't get to go around them. For a little while here, orange is just gonna get sad and then be okay again for the speed of its build up versus the speed these guys can get there. This tree here that pink has now created is awful. Right, that there now means that this guy doesn't need that. Also means what we can do is yellow can do that. And then split out that way. So that it's sharing with yellow as opposed to sharing with red. Alright, now purple, I got stuff going on. Always feels like it's a real pain. I was going to cut these guys through that gap. Just lost it. Okay. Shimmy back the other way. So we take these 4 guys. We run them this way. And then they come in down there. We want to cut this. Oh, okay. So pivot this again. So we take those 3 guys. We get rid of this. We put a motorway from there to there. Cut this guy off there, and now he gets a direct line to there. We cut motorway and we turn these 5 guys in, and that moves to there. Then we're taking so it means that this can move to there. And taking these 5 guys and they're going that way. Disconnect that guy. These 4 are heading that way. This guy here, we're now cutting down this way to get to him. then near immediately, we have an alternative. Land your infrastructure orange. Look at where your houses are. Alright, let's turn all these guys this way. Cut them through here. And this is one of the first really good placements we've got, because we've got a whole army of purple down here that don't have a home. It feels like one of the most constantly problematic levels I've done, where everything is just in an awkward spot for everything that it's got built. All right, so this guy here, we're gonna flip this way and create this gap. Great, we really did need some support for this purple. And that purple. Gotta be the tunnels. Okay, so these four guys here, we're going to flip around. I'm going to take these four guys and we're going to send them that way. And these four guys, we're going to go first thing to make a mistake on a tunnel. And these two guys can go have the easiest task on the map. These two yellows that we've got in the top center here feel like they're really important, because we currently have 3 yellow destinations, and every single one of those, one's got 2 houses, the other 2 are sharing 5. So those 2 guys are actually a real big part of the percentage of houses that we have. Even getting these houses where we just don't have room to fit them in anywhere. There's no gap here between. Okay, so who are you going to best benefit? Anyway, we can cut in here at all. Sort of like that. I love it. So these pinks here are traveling all the way to this pink over here. So I think that it is worth getting rid of that and giving these guys a motorway. But what I also want is I want to be able to get these yellows passed through this gap. So the gap that they currently use, I actually want 4 yellow. So yellow is now coming in this way. It now means we can get rid of that, and so this, they actually split. That's okay in that layout. Just means that these 4 pink guys that we've got here, we then have to give, I guess, a motorway from there to there. Also then means what we can do is we can take this guy that way, go up there. So we can remove this guy from another network, and then we actually want to put that guy to the south. It's relentless. Alright, so we have no tunnels. It is this group of guys here that we want to send over that way. Is our like first little work around for this. Don't love it. Definitely a level where I could have done with double highways, motorways. The yellow is doing bad too. I need this yellow in. Pinks are useless. This needs to be fixed. Take the tunnel, pause for a second. I'm not loving having a pause because it sort of just slows down the whole thing. So if we move this to, we consolidate those 4 guys all to there, and we put that there, they're not just going to be in the way of that blue. I think that's a better solution than what we've been doing. I also want to get rid of that so I can get this other guy in there. Then what we want to do is disconnect blue. Now we've just got another tunnel, so what we can do is skip blue across the top. Panicking. It's yellow. Okay, so was okay. That one we're gonna get this guy to there. Because I feel like I've got my head above water with the color. That color finds a way to really cause problems. So I think I don't have much choice. It's just you to there. This guy here's got a problem. Really what I need is just an auxiliary set of guys that can come through the mountain. Just need a bridge tunnel. The great sort of orange guys here that could help somewhere, somehow, but I don't have the answer for it. Tunnel, great. Okay, so this yellow here, you've got to make that little journey to go help out on that side. Guys are just going to cut all the way over here, help out this guy. I also realized I could have just fixed... Oh no, I was going to say by connecting this guy that way, but I realized that he's almost using all of his houses. This yellow is struggling too for someone that I don't have any answers for. This red... don't have another motorway, so I can't just do a quick jump over to this guy, but we can sort of connect him. This road's got a problem. He needs a motorway. I think unquestionably this road needs to be moved. First, we've made it to 2,000. This pink is a problem. I don't know what to tell him. He's got 7 houses. No, that's not him. He's this one. He's got 4 houses. Okay, more sympathy. 2 pink up here. That we can't get to him. We can get this guy to him though. Let's get these guys to just skip up 1 extra step. Okay, so this is our motorway, so we're going to get rid of this road. And these guys are going to jump to motorway. We also now have this community of blue, which actually means we don't particularly need this community of blue. Which means that we can turn these guys this way. Have him go there, get rid of that, him cut in that way as well. These 2 guys, which I don't know if we had it there before, then I just couldn't see it, can now go that way. Part of it. It's just whether or not this guy gets too sad and the fact that we've gotten rid of a motorway for him too soon. We've got to work quick to clean this up, fellas. That may be very costly. This guy here is still struggling though. I hate this setup too. I mean, this really needs to also be a motorway. The guy can cut through. I've sunk him by getting rid of that. I can't see any way to sort of get him anyone there faster. Great, there we go. Hurry up, guys. It is really just about keeping our head afloat here. I just noticed how bad this setup here is too. These poor guys. I mean, that's definitely going to be trying to set them up with a traffic light, make life a little bit easier. This blue here had a really easy get that whole time, and it's possibly going to be what sinks us. Yeah. I mean, when they sort of all start to go at that speed, it's pretty hard to keep your head above water about whatever problem you've got going on is. Top 2% though, we'll take that. 3 days left in the week. We are number 72. Not too bad. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. Yeah.